What is up, guys? Jake from OneHive here with the next war recap video. This one not too exciting, but the good news is we have so many good, exciting wars coming up in the very near future. They did use most of their attacks, so we will give them the respect of showing what they did to our bases. Pretty much 2 stars. They did get some 3s, but not just a whole lot. As we go down through the 9s, you see mostly 2s, mostly 2s. Are they 3? Any of our 9s? One of them. Little, actually, that wasn't even a 9. Little clouds. Not like any of our Town Hall 9s were 3-starred. In fact, let's look at the stats. What did they get? Only the 1 on the very bottom. So basically, no 3 stars. Good job to everybody at OneHive. This was the war that you saw. They had a bunch of Town Hall 10s, like 23 or something like that. So there was some 3 stars sprinkled in. A lot of their bases were sort of rushed, so we won't show a lot of those. But all the Town Hall 10s 2-starred or 3-starred, and then all the Town Hall 9s taken care of as well. So good job to everybody at OneHive. Let's get right to it. The first thing we're going to look at, though, is a Town Hall 9 going up to grab a Town Hall 10 2-star Holy Buck, taking on their number 11 here. So you see, not just a terribly developed base, but a Town Hall 9 level with level 3 Inferno. So that's never easy. Centralized Town Hall comes in from the bottom here with some golems. I think he ends up, he brings 6 golems on this one. I think it's a 6 golem attack. Didn't look before he started dropping them there, but a whole bunch of them. Opens up that first compartment with a few wall breakers and then comes in with a jump that allows everything to go to the core. The queen comes out. You see the king going in. Just a bunch of golems and some wizards. I mean, that's pretty much it. Heroes going in here. CC troops coming out. Drops that poison for them. Just keeping these troops raged. I mean, all it's about when you're at Town Hall 9, you don't have these freezes, is keeping them troops raged, getting everything dead as fast as possible. It's basically a race against the clock, because you can only take so much damage, so you've got to get as much as the base taken out as you can while you're taking that damage. You'll see right there the last rage dropped over by the queen. She's going to take out that Inferno Tower, and then the Tesla and the X-Bow, and from there she's got a pretty safe shot at the Town Hall. She's going to use the queen's ability right here, which is very smart. It made that dragon retarget onto one of those golemites, and then onto one of those archers, while the queen took out the Town Hall, so she wasn't aggroed on it. So very good usage of the queen's ability is what helped get him that 2-star there. And you see as he runs out of time here, 60, I think 5%. Yeah, 65%. Very impressive. Good job, Bug. All right, let's look at an actual Town Hall 10 3-star. Tate coming down and grabbing their number 13. Again, not the most developed, but Town Hall 9 level defenses plus one level 3 and 1 level 2 Inferno Tower. So Tate comes at it from the top here, just going to do a queen walk, and then from the right side drops a giant and a wizard just to break the funnel, make sure the queen's going to go where he wants her to. So that's going well. The queen locked onto that high HP storage. As soon as that goes down, she'll resume and start taking out these point defense that are targeting her. Dealing with just a couple at a time, so that's good. She just steps into the range of that cannon. The healer's doing the job, keeping her up, letting her work her way around. And then Tate is going to come in from the side of this base. So really just letting the queen walk develop, let everything that she's going to take out go down. And then from there, he's going to start sending his golems in and creating that funnel and dropping into the base with a jump for the queen, all of that good stuff. So right here, the queen is almost ready to join up where he wants the golems to go in. So right there, you see the golems go down. They start drawing fire. A few wizards, he wants to break the funnel on the bottom side there, force the queen in, and not let everything wrap around. Jump spell goes down. A bunch of giants here. You see, this is a single Inferno base, so very smart to bring those giants along with his golems. Unfortunately, that was a little bit slow on the giants, and that single Inferno Tower did lock onto one of his golems before it started targeting those giants. Eventually, the giants get in there. They're taking the beating. The queen, poison, all of that takes out the CC troops. The giants still moving their way through, and you see he's got a few hogs coming in from the bottom here, just going right at that second Inferno Tower. When it's a single Inferno Tower like that, you can go right at it. It's still good to put a heal down, simply because that's going to keep all the hogs up besides the one that's being targeted by that Inferno Tower. Giant bomb goes off, but right there, they take it out, and from there, it's pretty much GG. His hogs are going to peter out here. He drops the last heal, but I think this giant bomb, does it actually catch some of those? Let's see here. Now, I think that king beating on them, they just sort of run out of juice. The giants are continuing moving through the base, so still a lot of giants left. You see the queen's fully protected. She's coming in behind everything and just sniping, taking all these defenses out. Goes ahead and drops that heal down that he had probably for his hogs, but dropped it on those giants so they could take a little bit more of a beating. The king's moving through, the queen's moving through, with those level 40 heroes. Just absolutely overpowers the back half of this base. takes everything out and gets the 3-star. Excellent job to our boy Tate. All right, let's check out some Town Hall 9 action. Let's look at Khal Drago taking out number 24. This is the one you guys saw me hit in the Ninja Live. So he does do the queen walk very similar to what I did, but did it better. He come on the side here where my queen tried to wrap around and took the buildings out in a way that made her go into the wall. He lets her go into more of a continuous flow this direction, uses that one minion, take out that army camp, and now from there the queen will not beat through the wall, yet she'll just sort of filter down around the outside of the base like I wanted her to. So very good job there by Khal Drago. Let's see, what's he gonna? I can try to remember where he came in with his. He's got these 12 Valks. I mean, that's a heavy, heavy Valk raid. So he's got a plan for those, and you do see he's got the back end balloons similar to what I had there. But he's got that Quake spells as well. You see the 4 Quake spells. He's going to actually open this thing up wide open right there on the side by the queen. Now all the way from the outside, all the way to the core, completely open, can get in there and do whatever he wants to do. So all he's got to do here is drop these golems down, start to create this funnel, and then funnel his troops right into that core. He's got rages, he's got heals, he's got everything they need to absolutely wreck this base. So right there, the queen is continuing on down. Kings drop down, the Valks are dropped down. He dropped them at that angle. Wanted to make sure the next thing they went to was right onto those cannon and archer tower there. And from there, they can't resist those 2 storages touching each other. They're going to go right from there into the core. Drops the rage here in just a few moments. Drops the heal. Keeps them moving forward. They see the queen's joined back up. She did eventually beat through a wall, but not while she was taking any damage, so that's okay. Here, everything's in the core, the king, the golems, the Valks, all of that. Already deploying his balloons, which I thought was really nice. That core is going to be taken out in no time, so all he's got to do is start targeting each one of those outside defenses, just taking them out one at a time there. 1 air defense to go. As soon as that right there goes down, he's got 1 in the corner, but again, he's got a lot of Valks still up. He's got his queen still up, his king still up. Rest of the balloons are going down right now because everything is cleared the path for him. Just absolutely crushed this base. Only a few defenses left on the outside. Queen's about to take out that sweeper. That keeps the pushing the balloons back. They're going to get those last few defenses, and that is going to be that. Very, very little cleanup to do at this point. Excellent attack by Khal Drago. Okay, moving on. Let's look at our boy Just taking on number 26. All right, what did Just do here? Oh yeah, I like this one. He's got these guys again. When you see a lot of these clans that are, I don't want to say bad because they're, I mean, not saying they're bad clans, but that are not as high level war clans. You're gonna see a lot of lava hounds in there. I think they just don't know what else to put in there, and they're so easy if you know they're in there like that. You simply do this archer healer trick. It works fine. If bring a few archers, and if those the healer does not start targeting those archers immediately, like you saw there, they weren't taking any damage, but if the healer doesn't target them immediately, something's wrong. Drop another archer, see if she'll start targeting them. You don't want 3 archers on that lava hound, but if you have to, it's better than it not working out. But with the new AI to where the lava hound won't attack the healers, it's even easier because you just sort of you don't have to you don't have to have a scare that the lava hound's going to come over and target your healer or anything. Golems go down, king and queen go down. You got those quakes to open up that hole all the way into the core there. Beautiful job there. Has the 19 hogs for the backside, but he's just letting these troops get in, take the queen out, trigger those giant bombs in that core, and then here comes sort of the surgical hogs. Not true surgical, but more just, I don't know what you'd call it, not an Asian wall either, just sort of targeting multiple defenses, letting them take those out, move in, and then reinforcing as they work their way around the base. So I guess it's a little bit surgical, a little bit Asian wall, sort of a hybrid, whatever you want to call it. But keeping them in a heal on a real compact base like this, you don't want your hogs getting real spread out. You don't want them coming in too thin because your heals just, they stay on defenses so long, stay in the same area for so long, you can get so much more value out of that heal. You saw the giant on the backside with the last few hogs, they all group back up, and it's pretty much that, just cleanup to do at this point. You see the lava hound still over there doing its thing, beating on those archers, so excellent job there. Queen's ability still left, doesn't even use it, I don't guess. Oh, right there at the very end, did use it. Good job, Just. Excellent attack. All right, you guys, I know you like these. I enjoy them too. Cheatham really taking this Quake Zap theory that I talked about before the update ever launched and perfecting it, running with it, expanding on it. We saw it with his dragon attacks, all that stuff. But this attack right here is really the embodiment of what I thought would be successful. Just coming at this base, a few golems, the kill squad, the heroes, all of that, taking out the queen, taking out an air defense, actually getting 2 air defenses, I believe, on this one, and then lightning the offside, leaving only 1 air defense up left for defense, and from there, just a goal loom with a few golems and a bunch of balloons. So right here, you see that queen is about to lock on in just a moment to that that third air defense. Only 1 remaining on the opposite side there. You see, I love the lava hound angle that he comes at from the top. That just allows those archers, the wizard tower, all that to target it just long enough to where all those balloons can get right in, target those defenses. Then a lava hound on the backside for all those local defenses, the air defenses being tanked. Look how quickly all of these defenses have gone down to these balloons here. Just absolutely crushed it. Queen's still up. King, I believe, is down already, but the balloons have made it to the core. The air defenses are all down. It is over. Again, with the queen still being up, only a splash damage left. She's going to take that out, and now it's just cleanup time. Takes a little time, but gets the cleanup and gets the 3-star. Excellent job to cheat them. And again, keep up, man. I love it. I love watching the theory being actually put into practice and being successful. All right, let's look at one more. Yeah, I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on this war because it just wasn't that exciting. But did like this attack. Let's see. Let's look at Miguel taking on 31. You guys like these lower level hero attacks, and this is as low as it goes at OneHive. 10, 12, and coming at this base. Not a fully maxed defense Town Hall 9, but not far from it. And mostly Lego walls, a few skull walls in there. So not just a brand new Town Hall 9 by any stretch. Comes at it with a few golems here, wizards to create that funnel, a few minions up top to help with the funnel of that area. And then the queen goes down, and here in just a moment, you'll see wall breakers coming in, and then the jump to let everything into the core and into that queen's area, take her out. A few more wizards come up the middle and help out with those CC troops, which are coming out right now. The jump goes down. There's the poison spell and the rage for his kill squad. Everything's going good. Nice and late on that king, especially when you've got lower level heroes. You've really got to protect that king. You don't want those troops targeting. You really don't want the defense targeting him either. He runs right in, takes that queen out, and then continues into the core of the base. From here, it is hogging time. You see he's got a whole bunch of them. A giant goes down, then several hogs going in heavy on his hogs here. Again, on the more compact base, not doing a traditional surgical where you just continue to work your way around the base. More just taking out multiple defenses at once and then reinforcing. You see he's got 12 hogs here. Just going to reinforce what's flanking his hogs now. Start taking those defenses out and then making sure he's getting high value for those heal spells. You see as the hogs all start gathering back up here, that's where he's got his heal spell waiting on. So they all get the benefit of it. A few more hogs in from the top here, and everything is pretty much taken care of. No more heal spells, but only a few defenses left, and some of those are even targeting his kill squad still. So very nice. We'll fast forward ×2 here as he grabs that last defensive building. They take out the skeletons, and then they get to work on the cleanup. Excellent attack by Miguel. Very nice, man. All right, that'll do it for this war. As you guys saw earlier, really lopsided on the 3 stars. We'll look at that one more time. But everybody at OneHive just crushed it, and the other team struggled quite a bit there. So 26-1 on the 3 stars, and again, they had a huge Town Hall 10 advantage. Just most of them were rush bases. All right, guys, that's it. Hope you enjoyed this one. Please, I hope you guys are as looking forward to the upcoming wars as I am. We have got so many good ones coming, including this one right here, Skyrim Legends. This is our first arranged one in a series of like 5 or 6 arranged wars that we have going every weekend for the foreseeable future. So you guys are going to be no shortage. Skyrim Legends, good luck to you guys. We're looking forward to it. I know they are. Sure, someone will probably be streaming this. People always ask me, just go to Twitch, guys. If someone's streaming it, they'll be near the top probably as far as like viewers. Just look for someone streaming the OneHive War. Cheatham does it a lot. Sometimes Warren. You just never know who's going to be streaming it there, but usually it's on Twitch. So check that out for sure. Hope you guys liked the video. Until next time, Jake from OneHive reminding you guys to suck less.